Thank you. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. Hey, it's Fiona McLeod and you're with Siren Soul, guiding you to ignite your happiness and soul's purpose. Now, what do I mean by thank you? I have nothing to complain about. This is an ancient teaching where the guru said to the other person, this is how to become more enlightened. Now, what does this mean? What happens is, in life, we kind of feel victim when things don't go our way. That's really what happens at the end of the day. If things are not going the way we want it, we get up in arms, we get shitty, we get angry, mad, sad, and we start blaming. But the reality is, life is actually happening for you, not to you. Therefore, if you can really shift your perception and start to see the gift within every challenge that you're presented with, you naturally go from feeling down and frustrated and victimized to enlightened, curious, and empowered. Now, whilst not everything has a big meaning, some meanings are more substantial than others, by taking every circumstance in your life and using this quote, "Thank you, I have nothing to complain about," it's easy on the good days, right? It's easy when you're feeling happy and when life is all butterflies, rainbows, and unicorns. But what about if you were actually living under a bridge? Maybe the worst of the worst is just happened for you and you've lost someone to death, someone dear to your heart. It is not so difficult then to say, thank you, I have absolutely nothing to complain about. However, in a way, it is actually true because life is life and people are going to come and go. We aren't going to live forever. And that is a harsh reality in a way to look at it, but it's also quite comforting in a roundabout way. Whilst of course it's important to grieve and to feel the real emotions of any loss in our life, no emotion is to be stuck with forever. Emotions are about energy in motion. Now, whether we're in love, feeling deeply happy, or very sad and depressed, it's all the same. It's always going to change. There's only one thing you can guarantee in life, and that is change. Everything is changing. This split second, this split second, this split second. Our cells in our body, the leaves on the trees, everything except what? There's one thing that never changes. And that is the divine essence of love, of source energy. That absolute truth is the only thing we can guarantee that's not going to change. Now, when we have the attitude that we understand that life is about the highs and lows, then we don't feel victim. We just know we are a human having an experience on earth, a soul having a human experience, so that you can grow and evolve on a soul level. It's about journeying through these trials and tribulations and learning and grasping the wisdom and gaining and growing ourselves so that we can be our best self. Once we accept that challenges are inevitable, we immediately eliminate so much stress. And that brings us to the simple term acceptance. Whenever we can simply accept what is, we can then get grounded and take steps forward to move through the process that is currently happening. Once we go down the rabbit hole of feeling like, poor me, victim, why is this happening to me? Well, it's happening to you or me because we're human, and because no humans get away scot-free. No humans get away without challenges, struggle, or suffering. Suffering is the food, the medicine, the gifts that actually helps you to move into your greatest strength, helps you to go from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And therefore, by simply changing perspective that hard stuff is all part of being a human, and then choosing to be appreciative for the lesson, and then being open to receive the lesson, you will able to go through your processes from a higher vibration, feeling love for being alive rather than getting the sulks for life going to plan. And I know for some people it's harder than others. Absolutely, I know that for sure. However, this is a gift you can give yourself, to simply aim to be appreciative, whether it feels good or not, to process the emotion you're feeling and move through it step by step, allow it to be released, and then have the next life experience. Ups and downs, the roller coaster of life is what keeps the spice in your world, keeps you passionate and excited to move forward. Loving and appreciating the now, super excited about the future. You've got this. See you on the next one. Ciao.